Hi. So, you might be wondering why we bought this bundle of incense for 100 yen. Well, the reason is today we're gonna take a trip to a Japanese cemetery and pay our respects to dead relatives. Japanese cemetery is very different from a Western one. Here we go. Japanese tend to cremate their dead. I think the cremation rate is over 99%. So basically everyone gets cremated. Here you can see many graves. Also, the Japanese tend to bury their dead in family graves. So virtually all of these belong to a family and may house several generations of passed away relatives under the same stone. Now here is a typical example of a Japanese grave. You have a place for incense here, a place for flowers. The Japanese word for grave is haka or ohaka. And oftentimes you also see gift for the deceased, such as water or sake or whatever the deceased relative enjoyed in real life. And the family name is printed on the stone. And for special memorial services, individuals' names are written on these wooden planks called sotoba. Obviously they don't last, so after a while they get taken away and replaced with new ones for the next memorial. In some cases, you put your incense under a stone like this. We're gonna lift the lid. And we put the stone back on top. There we go. At the Japanese cemetery, you'll often find these buckets and ladles, which you use for cleaning the grave and the gravestone, and also to wet the gravestone, which is part of the Japanese tradition. During the Obon festival, it's a holiday in the middle of August, when it's said that the relatives come back to our world, is also the time when living relatives usually go to the cemetery to clean the grave. By the way, this stone here, if you can go through that little hole there, you're guaranteed a healthy life, at least for the next year. That was a short look at a Japanese cemetery. They're pretty beautiful places. Usually very quiet. Until I see you the next time. Bye bye.